Hey YouTube, Joshua the Window Cleaner here, and tonight is the 10th giveaway night that I have done. It's hard to believe that there's already been 10 of them, but there has, so I've given away 10 items. Probably a lot more than 10 items. I got called the giveaway king the other day in the Squeegee Life podcast. It's a really cool podcast. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out, Squeegee Life. They're on YouTube, and they do a podcast every Wednesday night. It's a cool group of guys. It's not for the faint of heart, so you got to be kind of tough-skinned in there. But it's a really cool group of guys that just kind of blue-collar guys talking about their week. You know, they all do window cleaning. They don't necessarily just talk about all window cleaning, though. They talk about farting and all kinds of different other things. You can read about that in American Window Cleaner magazine, and they can help you understand a little bit better about that show. A lot of people don't understand them. I've seen negative comments and I've seen positive comments. So they are themselves, so I respect it. I highly respect them for being themselves and just being able to talk about anything, politics or whatever might come about. They don't really care. They just talk about it. So shout out to them. Really cool. I'm also going to be giving away the Squeegee Life towels with every giveaway tonight. That is not from them. It's actually from Window Magic Supply. So Window Magic Supply is giving me all of these products to give to you. These are not for my benefit. This is to help you so that you can see all the new flashy tools and get to use them. We got a lot of new products tonight to give away. We got this the track brush, and we also have the 18-inch Sorbo Viper, 16-inch Sorbo Viper. Both of those come with a pack of rubbers and a handle. We have the Sorbo Ultra 45 degree with the handle as well. We have the Unger Ninja 6-inch scraper. We have the Unger Black Series mop 14-inch. There's two of those we're going to be giving away. There is a 14-inch pack of green rubbers, and we have a small maker kit giveaway that will come with the track brush. It will come with the 3 pads and a handle and a couple stickers. The big maker kit giveaway is the same exact thing, except for it comes with a t-shirt. So those are the products I have to give away. I'm doing my best to make sure that every giveaway gets a Squeegee Life towel. So I have a whole bundle of towels here. I'm going to be giving one away with each one. And then we're also doing our best to try to get you a Window Magic Supply t-shirt. All we ask that of you is that you pay for shipping and that you take a picture with it so they can post it on social media. The big goal is to let you try out tools so you don't have to pay for them. So you can come here and I'm just giving them away, but it's not that easy. So you have to pay attention to my videos to be able to answer correctly, or sometimes I might give it away to somebody in a very easy way. Sometimes I'm like, hey, where's the Galactic sticker? This is the Galactic sticker, just in case you were wondering. So just different ways each week that you can win. So you have to be here to win. Sometimes, most of the time, you have to be here to win. It's been like that, but it might change in the future. We'll see how it goes. I would like to get some feedback on that, just to hear your input on what you think about the show so far, and what do you think about the way we're doing the giveaways and stuff like that. I would love to hear different inputs and everything. So the way I do it is I have all of these items here in this cup, and then I will be shaking it up, and then I will be drawing from the cup, and that decides what product is being given away tonight. Now, because we are on the 10th night, I'm going to be doing 2 giveaways tonight. I'm actually going to be getting on live after this. This is a premiere. I've already pre-recorded this video for the giveaway night in case anything happens on the live, so there's no issues whatsoever. Until I get up to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to have to do it this way. But then once I get 1,000 subscribers, then I'll be able to contact YouTube support if I have any issues. All right, so that's just a little bit about what we're doing here and why we're giving this stuff away. I really appreciate everyone. I'll be giving away one thing on this video tonight, and then I'll be giving away one on the live. So I'm going to be going live as soon as I get off of here. If you want to stay and hang around, stay on my channel, and then just be patient for a second as I get the live going. As soon as this gets wrapped up, I'm going to be jumping on live, and I'll be taking questions and answers, and I actually have a few topics for the live, and then I have a few topics for this specific video. So if you're only able to stay during this video, it's totally cool. But if you want a chance to be able to talk to me one-on-one and be able to ask me questions and things like that, I will be going live right after this premiere. All right, so a few topics I want to talk about tonight. I talked about what we have to win already. We'll be doing 2 giveaway winners this week because it's the 10th giveaway night. Let's see, new stickers. So these are the old stickers that I've been giving away whenever you get something. Not everybody has gotten one of these, and if you didn't get one, I'm really sorry. But we actually have new stickers. They are a bit smaller, but they're a lot better quality. So these will be the ones that we'll be shipping out. We got 13 of these just as a sample to see what kind of quality they were, but you will be having a YouTube little logo at the bottom here. That will be the only difference, but we're going to be giving these away with the giveaways. So when you get your package, you'll have a sticker if you want to put it on your bucket, or you can throw it away. I really don't care, but we're going to be giving that to you. So I really appreciate all the support that we've been getting on here. I'm at 450 subscribers already. I just started this channel in December. I really appreciate all the support. This is really awesome. I've worked very, very hard on editing my videos and doing my best to help people out. That's what I'm here for. I really do seek to help everyone that I can. I'm not looking to be stingy. I would love to have all these tools, though, don't get me wrong, because I don't even have some of this stuff. I'm kind of itching to try the 16-inch Viper, and I really like the Sorbo Black Handle. I don't have that yet. And then I'm curious about the track brushes. I haven't tried these either. So there's tools on here that I haven't even tried, but we're giving them away so that you can try them, and then you can give your opinion on the next week's or whatever. You just let us know what you think about the tools. That is the whole purpose of what we're doing here. So if you're trying to get a hold of Window Magic Supply, you want to make sure that you call, email, or message them on the website. They did mention that the shipping price is messed up on the website. So to get a proper quote on tools, you want to call, email, or message them on the website. Sorry, kind of burping a little bit. But yeah, so just got all that out of the way. I'm going to try to be very quick with this video tonight, because I am going to be getting on live. I don't want to take up a whole bunch of y'all's time, but I want to go ahead and do a giveaway, and then I'll, like I said, I want to talk about these topics. I'm going to talk about the topics first, and then I'm going to do the giveaway, but this should be a fairly quick video. On the live tonight, I'm going to be talking about struggles that everyone is having. What is your strength in your business? Do you work for someone, or do you own your own business? I also want to talk about some things today. I had a meeting with my safety guy, and I found out that California requires you to pay for your employees' boots if you require non-slip shoes. Did not know that. So now I'm going to have to start buying my employee boots. I've already bought them a couple times just to kind of help them out, but now that I know I'm required to do it, I have to do it. So no more mask for California, June 15th. OSHA said they are not enforcing it. There was going to be some law that they were putting into place, but they decided not to go through with it. Thank you, Jesus. Like, I'm so happy. I don't want to wear the mask anymore. But, you know, just as us as a business, we will have that option. This is not for everybody. Not everybody's going to do this. This is your preference. You need to make your mind up on what you want to do. But we will be wearing masks upon request. If somebody wants us to wear a mask and they feel safer that way, we will wear a mask for them. It's more of about a respect thing, in my opinion. Not to say COVID's not a real thing, but I don't believe that the mask actually help anything. I think that you know, you shouldn't be sneezing on people anyways, or blowing boogers on people. It's just not cool. You know, when you talk and you're spitting, you shouldn't do that either. So you know, as far back as I can remember, that's never been okay. So the mask thing, you know, this is just my opinion now. You know, there's going to be a lot of people that don't agree with me on this, but this is just my opinion about the mask. But regardless, because I am a business, we do wear masks. We try to follow all the procedures because of our workers' comp, and we have, we're legit. So we don't want to have any issues, and we just try to cover our butt as much as possible. And so that's why we still wear masks. There's a lot of people that are like, oh, people are still wearing masks. Yes, people are still wearing masks. There's a lot of people out there that are really afraid. I know people that haven't even left their house yet still. They are like terrified of a pandemic, you know. So it's a really touchy subject, and I was really hesitant on whether or not I wanted to talk about that on here or not. But it is a real issue. that we're faced with and we're dealing with as business owners. And so I just kind of wanted to tell you my take on it and my opinion and what we've been doing. We will wear the mask upon request. We all have been COVID-19 trained and certified. Like, we have this certificate and everything. But we did all that for our workers' comp and for our insurance to kind of please them a little bit, to let them know, like, hey, we're doing everything we can. Please don't go up on our rate, So we have that in place. We also have a COVID waiver. So, if we have to go into a house that had COVID or somebody is super scared or something like that, we will have them sign a waiver, because we are going into people's houses. We are touching their stuff. We're getting close to everything. We're not going to be going to a job sick, period. We wouldn't do that before COVID, but, there is a risk there. So we just, we're trying to cover our butt once again. Not to say that it's always going to work. And if somebody does come after and sue us, there can be a guy there that can, literally jump on that and take an opportunity to sue you or something like that. You're not going to stop any of that. But what it does is it's just that extra cushion to say, hey, we tried. At least we did something. It's not like we were like, man, I wish I would have had a waiver set in place for this, but at least you had that waiver, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But at least you have it in place, and it's also structured for your business. In my opinion, this is all my opinion. I don't really care what anybody else thinks. This is my opinion. You do what you do if you don't agree with me on that. There's a lot of people that don't agree with me on the scratch waiver. I want to explain the scratch waiver, why we have the scratch waiver, since we're already on the topic of having a waiver. There's a lot of people out there that say that's bad business. There's a lot of people out there saying, oh, it don't work. Like, if you scratch a window, you still blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me explain something to you. So, we went to a house. I did a house for a lawyer, and he had 50 windows, and this was a close friend of mine, and we did all his windows. He'd never had them cleaned before, so he never really paid attention to them, but he got them cleaned. Okay, we cleaned them. We did everything we could. There was paint on the windows, concrete on the windows. The windows were already damaged and scratched up before we even started, because it looked like they had tint on the windows and they'd been removed, and it was just gnarly, and it looks like they tried to do it themselves. So, this situation was, I told him, I said, hey man, there's scratches on the windows. Before I even cleaned them, I said, hey, there's scratches on the windows. Well, he still felt like we put more scratches on the window. So I went back out and I looked at the windows with him, and I explained exactly. I showed him the tools we used and everything. I said, man, there's no way we scratched the windows. They were already scratched. Nothing we have is going to make that deep of scratches. I mean, this was done by somebody else that was not a professional, because, if we were scratching windows like that, we wouldn't even be in business right now. We do everything we can to make it to where we don't, have to worry about that. So I didn't have anything into place, and so he even asked me, because he's an attorney, he was like, hey man, do you have like a scratch waiver or anything? Like, because somebody could say, like, you scratched all these windows and you need to pay for it, and you're going to have to pay for it. And I was like, yeah, that's a good point. So he helped me draft up something that holds me less liable. If I wanted to fight it, at least I had something, because if we scratch windows, we're going to pay for it, like, period. That's just good business, I'm not going to go out and scratch somebody's window and not take care of it. That's just not me. It's not in my integrity. It's not in my company. Like, if an employee scratch a window, we're going to pay for it. If an employee breaks the window or something, we're going to pay for it. If they damage the stucco, clean the window, we're going to pay for it. Like, that part doesn't matter. Like, we're going to pay for it. But I think it also is like, they know that you've been through this. So they're less likely to go behind you and be like, oh, there's scratches all over the windows. Obviously, if you scratch the window, you're going to tell the customer. Obviously, if you see scratches and stuff, you need to let the customer know before you even clean the window. Obviously. But there will be situations where the customer's not there. You're in a vacant house. You're having to remove tent. There's weird situations where they're not there. Because I've done quotes with people not there, like on vacant houses, and I'll tell them they're scratching on the window, they don't care, like, whatever. Those are the people that mainly, like, I'm very glad I have the scratch waiver, because, hey, here you go, we're not responsible. Then they won't even bother. Otherwise, they might go back out and say, oh, I wonder if they scratch the windows, and we might can get free windows from them, but if you got the scratch waiver, it's just less likely to happen. Not to say that it can't happen. Anything can happen. It doesn't matter what kind of waiver you have or anything like that. Like, if they want to come after you, they can come after you. So, there has been times where I've had to pay for windows that we've broken. I haven't scratched a window yet. I mean, I personally have scratched a couple, but, like, as far as business goes, my employees haven't scratched any windows. We haven't got blamed for that, but I have been blamed a couple times for scratches, and I just kind of show them, like, hey, like, I did the same thing on every window there's no other scratches on there, and I told you about this scratch. Or the situation like with him, it's like there was so many scratches on the windows after we cleaned them, and the sun came up, you could really see them, and it's like I was trying to tell him, hey, there's scratches on there, but it happens. You're going to run into that situation when you're cleaning windows where somebody thinks you scratched the window or something. You just have to be able to talk yourself out of it. Or, like I said, the scratch waiver works. It's a lot less that I have to do because I can explain with the customer, hey, I'm giving you the scratch waiver because there's scratches already on the window. We don't want to be held responsible for that. We are going to have to use blades. We are going to have to do this because you got paint on your windows and so on and so forth. So I need you to sign this waiver saying that we are not responsible for the scratches that's already on the windows. Obviously, if we scratch the window, we will pay for it. But it says on there that we are not responsible for any scratches. So technically, if we scratch a window, we're not held liable for it, but we will because of our integrity of the company, and we want to keep our 5-star rating out there. So that's super important to me. And if you're a business owner out there and you're like, oh, the scratch waiver doesn't work, blah, 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 like, good for you. Like, do your thing, good for you. But I'm telling you, this is what we have done because I've ran into these situations. I try to get ahead of problems if I can. They're still going to happen. It's part of being a business owner, and I understand that, which is why I got incorporated. So if something crazy happens and we get sued for something crazy, it's not on me personally, and I ended up doing the S Corp. So, and I did that in December. So I just got, incorporated in December, and I'm super excited about that because it holds me less liable. But having attorneys on your side definitely helps because you can ask them things like this. And I have contracts for commercial jobs too as well. And we send them those waivers, along with the contract to let them know, like, hey, if we're cleaning the windows and we see a scratch or something, we'll let you know. But on a big, huge commercial building, like, we might be moving so fast, we're not paying attention that much to where we're like, oh, there's a scratch right there, because we're on the ground doing it with a water-fed pole. We might not be able to see it. So that's another reason why it's super important to at least have that paperwork. Like I said, if they're going to come after you, they're going to come after you. But if you have that paperwork, it's a little bit better, Let's see what else I have on my topics. What topics do you want to hear about? Please tell me in the comments. You can tell me on the live feed what topics you would like to hear during this part before I do the giveaways. I would love to hear feedback on that. I also have a tool that I created. If you're on my Facebook or if you're on my TikTok, you've already seen that tool. If you want to talk to me about it, you can show up in the live as well. Follow me on TikTok to see the tool that I'm talking about. It's Joshua the Window Cleaner. You can type in hashtag Joshua the Window Cleaner on TikTok and you will find my channel or my page or whatever you want to call it very quickly. I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing the giveaway now. I really appreciate all the support, and I hope that I explained the scratch waiver a little bit better and why I do that. It is not so nobody will sue me, but it's just a little bit more cushion, in my opinion. I hope y'all have a great, productive week next week, but I'm going to be getting to this, so I'm going to say a question now, or I might already have, and then I'll be choosing the giveaway winner on here, whoever's listening right now. I'm going to go ahead and dump these out, and I went through today and made sure everything on here is in here. So I have 2 giveaways. One will be on the live, one will be right now. And the first giveaway is going to be this one feels weird, there's 2 of them. Okay, cool. This one's a big one. So the 18-inch Viper with rubber and handle. All right, so 18-inch. You get a pack of 18-inch rubber, and you get a handle, and I'll give you a blue handle. All right, so that's what you win. You win a t-shirt as well and a Squeegee Life towel. So you'll be getting the Squeegee Life towel as well with a t-shirt with your order. I'm going to set it to the side, and you will also get a Joshua the Window Cleaner sticker to put on your bucket. These are waterproof, these should last forever. Obviously not forever, but they should last a long time. These are really high quality stickers. I made sure to get the good ones so that way if they get wet and they won't get sun damaged over time. So yeah, so you'll be getting a t-shirt, a Squeegee Life towel, a sticker, and the Sorbo 18-inch Viper. and a pack of rubbers. So I really appreciate y'all getting on here every Friday night. Y'all could be doing anything. Y'all could be at the club, at the bar, out eating with your family, doing whatever else you want to do, but you are here with me, and I really appreciate that. Please stay on here if you can, if you have the time to get on here on the live. I kind of want to just be able to kick back, answer questions, talk about some things I'm dealing with, talk about some things you're dealing with. So if you want to catch that live, just stay tuned right after this video, and you'll see it pop up on my page that I'm going live, and I'll have it all set up. I will see y'all right after this video, or if not, I'll see you next week. We do have some really cool videos for next week. I think I have a regular job video, and then I have a review for something. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but so you can catch that next week. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Please hit that thumbs up button. Please don't hit the thumbs down. Well, I really don't care. If you hit the thumbs down, whatever. Like, I think that helps too. So even if you're hating, it helps. So I hope y'all enjoyed. We'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.